as it is this day. I'm going to read this and then I'll jump to the 30th chapter. It says, the secret, what is the end of 29? It says, the secret thing belongeth unto the Lord Yahweh our power, but those things which are revealed belong to us and to our children forever, that we may do all the words of this law. Verse 30, and it shall, chapter 30, excuse me, verse 1. It says, and it shall come to pass, when all these things come upon thee, the blessing and the curse, which I have set before thee, and thou shalt call them to mind among all the nations whither the Lord Yahweh thy power hath driven thee, and shall return unto the Lord Yahweh thy power, and shall obey his voice according to all that I command thee this day, thou and thy children with all thine heart and with all thy soul, that then the Lord Yahweh thy power will turn thy captivity and have compassion upon thee, and will return and gather thee from all the nations whither the Lord Yahweh thy power hath scattered thee. So that's the compassion, man. That's the mercy.
Yeah.
But there was conditions also. You know, you have to turn back to him first. You know, and it'll be through the Spirit.
Give me Acts 14, started like around 15. 14 and start at 15. You got it?
Yeah. This is the book of Acts, chapter 14 and verse 15.
Yeah, right?
And saying, Sirs, why do ye these things? We also are men of like passions with you, and preach unto you that ye should turn from these vanities unto the living power.
Yeah, because this was when him and Barnabas, they was getting exalted. It was, you know, they was starting to, those Israelites that they ran into, that they was preaching to, they was about to start worshiping them. Basically
Jupiter,
get that whole
yeah.
Gentile state of mind, like let's worship these men. You know, they started to call them Jupiter and Mercury.
Yeah, Mercurius, yeah.
Yep. You know, he was like, hey, no, this, nah. We're men just like you are. Go ahead.
It says, which made heaven and earth and the sea and all things that are therein, who in times past suffered all nations to walk in their own ways. Nevertheless, he left not himself without witness.
Left himself without
Witness, yeah, without witness. Like this, because it's broken up.
Yep.
And that he did good, and gave us rain for heaven, and fruitful seasons, filling our hearts with food and gladness.
Yep. So he suffered you to just do what you do. You was walking in your ways, but yet he still gave you plenteous. This same God that you was unknown to while you were serving your idols, that the God that created everything, he kept you fed.
Yeah.
He kept the sun shining over you. You know, he gave you rain in his due season. He brought forth fruit. That's who you to worship. Go ahead.
It says, nevertheless, he left not himself without witness, in that he did good and gave us rain for heaven and fruitful seasons, filling our hearts with food and gladness. And with these sayings, scarce restrained they the people, that they had not done sacrifice unto them.
So he had to say that.
They're going to start sacrificing unto you.
Yep. He had to say that, man.
If the angels wouldn't allow certain men to worship them, how much more man upon earth?
Right.
You know?
And that also showed the humility that Paul had. Those men did not want to be exalted. You know, Apostle Ramlov did a lesson months ago. It might have been a year ago, but he said, beware of worshiping men, because they don't want to be exalted like that.
Yeah.
despite, you know, them being great men who they are, and you know, them being
spiritual fathers,
the spiritual fathers and all the work that they've been known to do, they don't want to be likened unto an idol.
Yeah. It can easily happen. You see it on a certain low level, but you can still kind of see it. How it can cross right over into it. You know?
Because those men, they acknowledge that, hey, at one point in time, hey, we're men too. You know?
We don't levitate.
I was just about to say it. When we was in New York, as soon as we got there, because we was all like little kids, wide-eyed, and oh, it's the apostle. And it was like, hey, man, we don't levitate. We're men just like y'all, still trying to make, earn our salvation. He was like, oh, shit. You know, like, it took the tension off not tension, but it brought us down and humbled us even, as they were humbled. Like, damn, they're not going to accept all of that glory. We were just looking at them like, dang. Just, almost in a like, talking, oh man, just go to the teachers, go to do what you're supposed to do, and everything will fall in place. And they're the most humble men, that I've ever met, So how much more should we strive to be that way? And, in the position that they're in, how much more should we strive to be that way?
Yep. That's it, man. But that was it on that. Who else? Somebody else was reading something?
I finished that in Deuteronomy.
Deuteronomy. Did we ever finish that in Baruch? We did. We did. What about Ezekiel 18? We finished that too? Okay, gone. Let me see. Go to Jeremiah 44, because I did mention that.
Call that, yeah.
Jeremiah 44 real quick.
The other thing you mentioned was the 16th chapter. Oh, no, it was because you referenced what I was.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Go to Jeremiah 44 and start at 22.
This is
Jeremiah start at 20.
20.
Actually, no. Start at 14.
This is Jeremiah 44. You said 15, 14.
It was a good chapter.
Actually,
yeah, it was a good chapter.
Let's go through the chapter. Fuck it.
Good chapter.
Jeremiah chapter 44 from the top. The word that came to Jeremiah concerning all the Jews which dwelled in the land of Egypt, which dwelled at Migdol and at Taphanes and at Nob and in the country of Pathros, saying, Thus saith the Lord of hosts, the power of Israel, Ye have seen all the evil that I have brought upon Jerusalem and upon all the cities of Judah. And behold, this day they are a desolation, and no man dwelleth therein.
This day, hey, you see how I left that city. Them niggas ain't even dwelling there. Where are they at right now? Serving the Babylonians. You know? They're under the curse right now. Go ahead.
Because of their wickedness, which they have committed.
These women are through.
I thought about that Kevin Samuel sound effect. You know the one.
Yeah.
Trumpet or the tuba.
Hey, it's just more evidence that our people are they're under the curse, man.
They need a physician.
Come on, bro.
Standing on the corner.
Go ahead, bro.
Because of their wickedness, which they have committed, to provoke me to anger, in that they went to burn incense and to serve other gods, who they knew not, neither they, ye, nor your fathers. Howbeit, I sent unto you, O my servants, the prophets, rising early and sending them, saying, Oh, Do not this abominable thing that I hate.
Corrected him like you mentioned in Isaiah 58. Yep.
Yep.
To the prophets.
But somehow the Most High is unfair in his judgment, though.
Not equal.
See, the Lord, he could have every time we fucked up, he didn't have to let's say he never sent the prophets. He just every time Jacob started sinning, he just started killing.
Yeah. According to the law.
According to his what he said, according to the agreement.
Yep.
He could have just just start killing, just take them out. And there was a point in time under Moses when it was like that. After the mouth of 2 or 3 witnesses, the judgment had to be established. But the Lord always was giving Jake borrowed time, man. They always was getting grace.
Grace now.
Bro.
Even now,
Like, they don't
this wicked ass
understand.
thing.
We the plagues is like right there, ready to kick off.
Yeah.
So we could be out of here, like the apostle said, by the end of next year.
Yeah.
Like
Easy.
the most I can speed this shit up like
It's a lot
Man.
that still has to build up, but it can be condensed into 18 months, less than that. 14 months.
thinking the most high is prolonging. No, it's nothing for this. What do you call it? I can't say it. What's that shit the niggas got all the
Oh yeah. Master
The
P.
FAG pox.
Okay, there you go. That could just go rapidly all throughout, America, the rest of the world, or some similar disease. And what do you got? Another lockdown? Uprisings. All that shit's it's gonna crack off, man. And people act like the Most High is just.
Hey, if they lock down for that thing, hey, you're gonna have shame on you because if you you think about how people wear masks now. I know that some of these people wearing it because they got that shit, bro. No athleticism. Yeah. Anyway, but a lot of people wearing masks because they got that shit, bro. If they lock it down, it ain't like the last one where you don't know who got it, who don't. People gonna start isolating you away, like don't want to be around you. It's a physical mark on you that you're gonna be ostracized because of, man. And that isolation is gonna bug you out and make you lose your shit, man.
New York, San Francisco, all state of emergency.
Yep.
This shit passed.
Yep.
Atlanta.
Yeah, I think Atlanta too.
Gotta be.
It was right on the edge.
All the sodomite activity is heavy.
Yep.
It's where the worst cases are breaking through right now.
Yep.
Eventually DC too.
Yep.
Yeah.
Back in Jeremiah 44, in verse 5, it says,
Hey, it's like and a word on that. What did Paul say in Romans the 1st chapter? Receiving the recompense of the error that was meet, which was meet.
Fair.
It's fair.
Equal.
The Lord told you don't live like that. Don't do that. That's abominable. But you pride yourself in it. Hey, you get the
You get the abominable features now that come with it.
Exactly.
That come with it. Now, it's a physical something. That's the part that I think why that hurts the worst. I've been trying to stay away from talking about it, for channel benefits, but really, that's something heavy, man. If you have that mark on you, people get to see that. You can't walk around in public, bro.
Hey, it's beautiful because if the Lord would have brought the FAG plaques during Pride Month, them motherfuckers wouldn't have been gathered like that.
Yeah, kind.
Yep.
The motherfuckers that try to advocate with them and be like, no, they're normal people just like us. Try to integrate with them. Now think if they're gonna do the same shit. They're gonna be like, no, get the fuck away from me. I don't want that
You
shit.
need to be at home quarantine.
Yeah. They're gonna treat you with the resentment of a person that they deem homophobic.
Yep.
Hey, the Most High is cold, man. When something is abominable, that means you detest it. That means I don't want to be nowhere near it.
Okay.
It's filthy. It's nasty. I don't want it within my vicinity.
Okay.
Because it ain't no, like the brother was saying, ain't no way to hide it.
Yeah.
Where you could be asymptomatic and you can go to work and If you
They
got
that
that,
shit-
They
that
see
shit
it
look-
on you. It's some,
That shit look nasty
yeah.
as